So what's going on, everyone? My name is MrDalekJD, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a debunk of a zombies headquarters, which you may have heard rumors and different murmurs about inside of WW2 Zombies for the last month or so. There has been some weird things within the game which do hint towards there being a headquarters, but we're now going to debunk and show exactly why this isn't the case and what people have been experiencing within the game to essentially have this idea put into their heads, as there's been some weird things happening within the game. Let's just put it that way. Now, this video goes hand in hand with the previous myth busting video I made where we busted the myth on double pack-a-punch and all the weird things people are experiencing regarding that. Now, I do believe that they may add the addition of double pack maybe in future maps, but I'm still very on the fence if it actually exists at all. But anyway, jumping into the topic of the zombie headquarters, where exactly did this discussion and idea even come about in the first place? Well, of course, headquarters is an amazing addition to Call of Duty, and it's very heavily based around multiplayer and a social experience. Now, we do have a zombie part of that headquarters, but it doesn't seem to have much of a use at all right now, as its only function is to take you to the zombies menu in a much more fancy way than pressing a few buttons and going on to the actual start menu. But we do have Major Hank Redeu, who is very important in the storyline, stayed in this room, which will take you over to there, and I feel in the future they may update this room, or perhaps what he talks about, with perhaps maybe some intel or hints towards the future. There are a few story and DLC hints within this room, which is cool, but a lot of people were thinking, what if there's going to be more? What if they're going to update this and have a actual zombies headquarters? And there has been some weird things within the game which have made people believe this could be the case. Now, this discussion started 23 days ago over on the World War II subreddit, where someone posted saying, WTF, I didn't know zombies had a headquarters. Now, in this video posted on Reddit by ZombieKiller27, it shows him having a error while trying to log into the servers of World War II Zombies, and then gets thrown into a menu which looks very strange called Staging Area Headquarters. Now, within this, it's simply a blank room, which pretty much is a testing room, and you can see some text in the middle of the room which says Test FX, but it's very strange how it loaded into this in the Zombies menu rather than Headquarters in the multiplayer menu. It's very, very strange, and this is where people first assumed that perhaps this was the initial staging tests of potentially a zombies version of Headquarters which got scrapped. Nevertheless, this is really strange, and that's why people have assumed that maybe there is something in the pipeline for a zombies headquarters if this was something that people managed to accidentally load into the game on the zombies menu. Now, when I saw this at the time, I didn't really think too much of it, but in this video I'm showing you now from a YouTuber called Plug and Play, he uploaded a video showing undermap secrets in the final Reich in Zombies, and as you can see at this point of the map, when he's under it, you can also see what looks to be this same area of the map that this other player loaded into from the Zombies main menu, this headquarters. We can see something weirdly off in the distance and the same FX text on screen. Now, even the moody lighting that you see in the skybox in this particular part of the map matches the area in which ZombieKiller27 was accidentally placed into from the Zombies main menu, which further added evidence to perhaps the player accidentally got teleported into this section of the map, and that maybe a zombies headquarters was being tested under the final Reich map as well. So that led people to believe that maybe something was actually here in the works at some point, or the foundations are there right now and there's going to be more additional things added into it. This conversation was heightened during November by a Twitter user called BioPello8, who tweeted this in Spanish saying, "What is this? I got a new map that does not exist on zombies," and as you can see in the menu, it mentions MP Hub Allies as the loaded map, which sounds a lot like the codename map for the headquarters. Obviously, there seemed to be some sort of weird glitch in this particular instance of the game, but nonetheless, it still shows that within the coding, there is something for a MP Hub inside of Zombies, which got a lot of people talking, but sadly, we can now debunk this as a myth, which doesn't seem to be the case, as a video which was uploaded by a YouTuber called Default showed him falling through the map in a public game of multiplayer multiplayer, and under the map he found a bit of the map which looked exactly like the quote-unquote zombies headquarters. It was a panel of land with the test effects text in the middle of it, and it seems to be that this is under every map, including every multiplayer and zombies map, and it's probably used as a section of the map for the actual developers themselves to test lighting and different effects that they'll use eventually for the finished map. Why he fell under the map, I really don't quite know, but sadly this debunks it as just a myth, and sadly not of anything where we will see a zombies headquarters. In my honest opinion, if there really was a zombies headquarters which existed, we probably would have seen something much bigger than what we've had already. And when you think about it, headquarters is such a huge thing, so big in fact that they've not been able to have full 48-man headquarters until literally last week. It's taken nearly a month for that to be fully integrated. So if it was that stressful on the servers and the game for them to have that for multiplayer, it's probably the same way in zombies. But I really do feel that we'll see the main headquarters updated every so often with DLC, and hopefully that adds extra Easter eggs and more layers to the zombie section of headquarters in multiplayer. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you think a zombies headquarters could ever exist in the future? Would you like to see it? Because I know I definitely would as well. If you found this informative, drop it a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and I'll catch you next time.